Barricade, what are we drinking?
We are drinking Double Dead coffee out of Tumwater, Washington.
How do you like it?
Honestly, relatively mediocre. I could really feel the caffeine boost, but the flavor leaves a little bit to be desired, I think. Welcome to Crypto and Coffee in the Morning. I'm Barricade.
And I'm Metro.
We got a great video for you today.
We're going to be talking about market volatility,
digital assets, the coin versus the token.
And then we're going to touch on our spotlight coin, SYA.
All right, so
let's get into this.
We're going to go over market volatility, the market right now. So crypto has its highs and its lows. It can be very lucrative, or you can lose absolutely everything. Or not everything, but close too. Looking at the charts, Metro, go ahead, pull up the coin market gap. And looking at the charts, it generally trends up, especially from the last year. So how can we sum this up?
All right. So we can take a look at Bitcoin here. And Bitcoin, looking at their all-time high, their all-time chart, if you had bought in Bitcoin early on, you'd be into some massive profits if you held. Of course, if you bought in at their all-time high and you're still sitting on it, then you're sitting on losses. But looking at this, you can, like looking at the chart here, you can see that it went up, it came down, it went up again, it came down, and you'd be in some profits in the all-time.
Then more recently, it skyrocketed. And so we're kind of just using Bitcoin as a baseline because it's one of the older cryptocurrencies, and it's what
started everything.
Yes.
So looking at their 1 year chart, had you bought in 1 year ago, you'd still be in some profits if you held from then to now. If you sold at the all-time high, great on you. But yeah, it's volatile. That's what volatility is. So had you held, you'd still be in some profits. If you sold at the all-time high, great. If you sold anytime after you bought a year ago, you're into some profits. Going into 3 months, had you bought at the beginning of the 3-month time frame, then you would be into some losses right now. However, it's key to remember that you only lose anything if you sell. Same with profits. You only gain profits if you sell. So if you're still holding on to some bags of Bitcoin that you bought 3 months ago when it was a bit higher, like in the $40-some thousand range, and you're just sitting on them, it's 37,000, you're at a loss. You're not at a loss until you sell.
Exactly.
So that's what volatility is, and yeah, there you have it. All right, so let's get into the digital assets and the difference between coins and tokens.
All right, digital coins are based on their native blockchain, while tokens are built on existing blockchains. So, can you sum that up for us?
All right, so a coin is on its own blockchain, and right here we got a article from Cryptopedia talking about digital assets and currencies versus tokens. So if you want to go ahead and give that a read, it's up here on the screen. Going into crypto coins are sitting on their own blockchain, and some examples of that would be like the Bitcoin on its own blockchain. We can look at Litecoin, we can look at Binance Coin. We can also see like Litecoin. Ethereum is a big one that has its own network blockchain. And then we go into tokens. Tokens have a utility case, and they are built on a blockchain, or they're part of somebody else's blockchain. So examples of a token can be basic attention token, Civic, 10x. These are on the Ethereum network. We also got like BitTorrent on the Tron network. And then we got Save Your Asset and our favorite SafeMoon on the Binance Smart contract, or the Binance blockchain. So tokens are, so to sum up everything, tokens are on a blockchain and coins are the native currency of the blockchain.
Yes. Now we're on to the Spotlight Crypto.
Spotlight!
All right. Metro, tell us anything and everything about our Spotlight Crypto today.
All right. So we're looking at SYA. It's a save your asset sitting on the Binance Smart Chain. And if you go ahead and look at CoinMarketCap, can you start rolling the footage for us?
All right.
So looking here at CoinMarketCap, we're sitting at rank 3,103. We'll be like threes, right?
I know, threes.
All right. So it's got a total 24-hour trade volume of about $275,000. That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. I want that much money.
I mean, maybe not a lot in the total market cap volume
overall, but in my pocket.
But but as an individual token sitting on a Binance Smart Chain, that's a lot of money. Yeah. So,
and
all right.
When it just started mid-May, so it's a good start.
And the token just started mid-May. So let's go ahead and bring up the Binance, the BCS or BSC scan.
All right.
All right. So looking at BSC scan, we have a total supply of 1 quadrillion tokens. That's a lot of freaking tokens.
It is.
But what's the best part of it? Is deflationary.
Yes.
It's deflationary. All right.
So buy it cheap now and it's going to be worth some money.
Yeah. So they have a tokenomics to go into. We'll get into that in just a moment here. But looking at BSC scan, we can see that they have a total holders of 24,231. And since it just started in mid-May, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of token holders. So it's looking good.
Starting strong.
It's starting strong. They do have social media. We'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah.
Stay with us.
Stay with us. Now, on BSC scan, we're going to go ahead and go to the holder information. And we can see that the token diversity, like how it's held by the different holders, still kind of a little bit centralized. Not so much, but there's still some big wallets out there. The number one wallet would be the Burn wallet, sitting right there at 60 trillion tokens. And going down into it, we got PancakeSwap. Of course, they have a lot. That's a liquidity pool. And then we go into some other contracted wallets and so on and so forth. Now, let's go ahead and go to their website, the SYA website. So, what is this token trying to do?
The SYA token is humanizing crypto, and it empowers the creator. So it's a bit of a creator token, but Metro will get more into that.
We'll get into this. So looking at their website here, they got some actual live data for us. So it'll show us the live, like real-time holders. Tells us the market cap and the price, of course, with all them zeros. Okay. All right. So the tokenomics here, bear with us. It's different tokenomics. In fact, I do believe this is the first tokenomics that is actually split up in the way that it says on their home screen. It's so it looks so unique. It's different from our favorite token, SafeMoon.
SafeMoon.
But yeah, so their tokenomics, they have 2% instant boost, which is that's like the tokenomics from SafeMoon. So as people sell, you receive 2% of the
whatever it is
volume,
they sell,
based on how many tokens you hold. The community boost here is when they reach milestones, you get rewarded when they reach milestones. They got charity donations here, 1%. They got 2% instant burn. That goes to burn wallet out of circulation. A 2% liquidity pool, so important. PancakeSwap, we wouldn't be able to buy tokens without the liquidity pool. And the marketing wallet. So scrolling down on their homepage here, they have this try SYA radar, and we'll go ahead and throw that in the image here, where what you can do with the SYA radar. You connect your wallet to it, and it shows you your wallet details, where you sit, and it shows you your history, all in one centralized website. Okay.
So crypto in 2021 is a bit cumbersome. It's slow, unclear, and not user friendly. And SYA says they're here to change that. Introducing the SYA Radar. It's their first attempt to humanize crypto. With the SYA Radar, you can track your bag, market cap, and the number of holders in real time, which is pretty cool. And you can see their community boosts in all the trades.
So they're trying to get away from the BSC scan and the Pancake Swap. They're trying to do it all on their own site, which is pretty unique and cool.
Yeah, no more switching from all of them.
Yeah. So going into their roadmap, it's in stages. Bear with us here. The token is very new. Like, it just started mid-May. So they got a stage 1, building the foundation, where they've already hit some of their guidelines there.
So it's kind of like a checklist, and they're going through step by step, and they already checked off a handful of them. Still a ways to go, but you can see it as they go, which is pretty cool.
And the price kind of reflects this. Yeah, they have their roadmap. Yeah, it is pretty new. It doesn't have actual timelines, but it does tell you what they're looking to do, how they're going to, well, not quite how they're going to do it, but it does tell you what they're doing.
And it kind of has an accountability feeling to it. So they know they got to reach these milestones, and we can kind of hold them to it. And
right,
a cool part about that, we'll see in here shortly.
So looking at their stage 1 was to get out this reflection, get the coin out, put out the whole SYA Radar, and then stage 2, they're trying to make a wallet. Sounds super cool. Other programs that are on the BSC network, they're trying to do about the same thing, but they're also trying to get like a swap on their website, so you can buy the coin there. Also looking into stage 3, they have this flows thing. Do you want to talk about the flows thing?
So flows is kind of like a utility. So they're using that's the wrong one. So but anyways, flows is kind of like a utility, like I said. So it's kind of a platform in which you can spend the crypto, send it to creators, and stuff along those lines, and it just gives the token itself a little bit more
utility,
buying power and whatnot. So that way, it gives it a platform to
be used on.
It. Yes.
All right. So going back to the homepage, they have this game you can get on Instagram and try out this game. It's pretty cool. I went ahead and got on there, played a little bit, and yeah, it is pretty cool. You should definitely go check it out.
Is it a fun game to play? I haven't played it yet.
It's very similar to like an Asteroids or Tetris, or not Tetris, but like Asteroids. Asteroids and Tetris got together and made a game, and that's kind of what that is.
I can really dig that, so you can catch me on there here soon.
And all right, so back to their homepage here. They do charity donations. That's part of their tokenomics, and every week they donate to the charity, and the community gets to choose which charity is donated to. Going into their team, I really like this. This is probably one of my favorite parts about the SYA token.
And this is the cool part when I mentioned accountability. These are the people we can hold accountable to get their jobs done.
Right. They post their images here. They got their names. I mean, that is what I look for in a token when trying to invest in something.
Like, for just quick example, who created Bitcoin? There's one name, but who's behind it and whatnot, we don't know everything. This is very transparent. We know who's working on it. We know who their team is. I really enjoy that.
Or here's another question. Who's the creator of Shiba Inu?
I don't know.
So there you go. But here we got with the SYA token, we've got the team. They're very transparent. They're on there, and then they've got social media. So they've got their Twitter. They've got Reddit. They've got what's that?
You can find it on Facebook,
Telegram,
and YouTube.
So yeah, that's SYA in a nutshell, and that's what we look for in a token.
Yeah, we need something easy to use. Our channel's more focused towards beginners trying to get started, and we just want everybody to be able to go into this feeling confident that they can go through all the steps, and this is a coin at the perfect time to start picking up a little bit of coin, like drop $40 and
Now understand, we are not financial advisors, and we're not saying this token is going to take off and go to the moon, but what we will say is it looks good. It's got a good start. It's got a transparent team. They're obviously working on the stuff on their roadmap. They already have that SYA radar going, and I mean,
it's gonna be a long hold.
It'll probably be a long hold.
Thank you for watching our video.
We talked about market volatility. We talked about the difference between a coin and a token.
We touched on our spotlight crypto, which was save your assets. And if you like this content, please like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all the help we can get. Let's grow this community.
Until next time.
There you have it.